Hello everyone, welcome to Nana's Crafty Home. My name is Tanya. Today's tutorial is going to show you how to crochet the Luxe Sherpa Beanie hat that I have as a free pattern on my website. This quick and easy beanie is worked from the top down in bulky yarn for the main portion of the hat, and then I have this Sherpa trim that's worked into double crochet mesh on the surface of that. So it's a really easy pattern. It works up quickly in this bulky yarn, and it's so cozy and warm. So for this pattern, the main body of the hat is made with this bulky Lion Brand Hue Me. This is a size 5 bulky weight yarn. And then the Sherpa yarn, that Sherpa-like appearance, comes from this Go for Fleece, Lion Brand Go for Fleece Sherpa. This is actually a super bulky number 7 weight yarn. And you're going to need 2 crochet hooks for this beanie. I'm using a size K for the main body of my hat. This is a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook with the Hue Me portion of the hat. And then I am using a size P or Q or a 15.0 millimeter crochet hook with my Go for Fleece yarn. Let's go ahead and get started. So to begin, I'm going to work a magic circle. You can alternatively chain 4, slip stitch into the first chain to make a ring, and then you would be working round 1 stitches into that ring. I have my magic circle here, and I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and that chain 3 at the beginning of each round is going to count as the first stitch here and throughout the remainder of the pattern. So now I'm going to work 11 double crochets into my magic circle or that ring if you did that instead. So there's 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11. We're going to tighten that magic circle by pulling. So at the end of round 1, I'm going to slip stitch join into that first chain 3 to complete round 1, and you'll have a total of 12 stitches after round 1. For round 2, I'm going to chain 3, work a double crochet at the base of that chain 3, and I'm working a round of standard increases, so I'm going to be working 2 double crochets in each stitch. So 2 double crochets in that next stitch, 2 double crochets in the next, and continue repeating that on around, 2 double crochets in every stitch. After working 2 double crochets in each stitch for round 2, you're going to slip stitch join, and you'll have a total of 24 stitches at the end of that round. To start round 3, I'm going to chain 3, work 1 double crochet in the same stitch. So I'm working a round of increases. So in the base of that chain 3, work another double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochets in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next, and 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And so you're just going to continue repeating that stitch pattern on around, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and 2 double crochets in the next, and continue repeating that on around. And at the end of round 3, I'm going to work 1 double crochet in the last stitch and slip stitch join to complete round 3. And at the end of round 3, I'll have a total of 36 stitches. So for round 4, I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to be working another round of increases. So I'm going to go ahead and work 2 double crochets in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then 2 double crochets in the next. One double crochet in the next 2, and 2 double crochets in the next, and just repeat that stitch pattern around. 1 double crochet in the next 2, 2 double crochets in the next. And when I get to the end of the round, I'm working 2 double crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 double crochet in that last stitch, and slip stitch join. And at the end of that round, I'm going to have a total of 48 stitches. So after round 4, this is a good time to check your gauge. And so after round 4, and with a flat circle, because I've been working my standard increases, your crown of your hat should measure approximately 7 inches across. For the adult small size, I'm going to stop increasing at this point, and I'm going to be working several rounds of double crochet without increasing. So for round 5, I'm going to work a round of double crochet stitches. So I'm going to start with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to double crochet 1 double crochet in every stitch around. All right, so I'm at the end of my round. I've worked a double crochet in every stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch join at the end. And you can see that my hat is starting to cup up now because I stopped increasing. So I'm going to be working 2 more rounds of double crochet stitches for my size adult small hat. So continue working 2 more rounds of double crochet stitches. So I've completed that last round of double crochet stitches. I'm ready to move on to the mesh portion of my hat. So for our first round of mesh, I'm going to go ahead and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that chain 4 will count as a double crochet chain 1 throughout the remainder of your pattern. So we're going to skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip the next stitch, double crochet in the next, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next, and then chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. So continue repeating that on around. So when I get to the end of the round, I'm going to have 1 stitch left. I'm going to, after my chain 1, skip that stitch and slip stitch join into the chain 3. So remember, this was a chain 4, but that is going to be a chain 1 space. So I want to slip stitch join in the 3rd chain up to complete the first round of mesh. So after I've slip stitch joined for that first round of mesh, I'm going to work another round of mesh by chaining 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to skip over that chain 1, and I'm going to work a double crochet in that next stitch. So in the top of that double crochet post, work another double crochet. Then you're going to go ahead and chain 1, skip the next chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1. And then just repeat that all the way around. double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip the chain 1, double crochet in the next. So just continue repeating that on around. So I've completed my second round of mesh. You're going to go ahead and repeat that last round that I worked for 3 more rounds. So you're going to have a total of 5 rounds of mesh. I've completed the main body of my hat, and now I'm ready to add the Sherpa yarn, the trim, and I have my larger crochet hook now, the 15.0 millimeter, the P/Q size. And I'm going to get that Sherpa yarn on my hook here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach or join my yarn in this first round of mesh by inserting my hook around that chain 3 from the beginning with a slip stitch. And now I'm going to be working in this direction, chain 1, and then work a slip stitch around the very next double crochet post in that row. Chain 1, and work these somewhat loose, it'll be easier, and then insert my hook under that next post, slip stitch, chain 1, work under the next post, slip stitch, chain 1, and you can see that I'm joining that Sherpa yarn quite easily into those mesh rounds, and you're just going to be continuing the slip stitch and chain 1 around each of these double crochet posts of that round. So just continue working around each post and then chain 1, so when we get to the end, I'm going to work my last slip stitch, chain 1, and I've worked around every post of that round, and now I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch to that first stitch of the round, chain 1, and now I'm going to move on to that next round of double crochet mesh, but you could just work around that chain 3 and slip stitch, chain 1, and then repeat. Slip stitch around that next post, chain 1, slip stitch around the next, and continue. You can see how that's working up. So you're just going to repeat those steps, working around every double crochet post in that round, and then when you get to the end of the round, slip stitch to that first stitch and move on to the next, and continue repeating that until you've worked around every double crochet post of the mesh portion of your hat. So I've finished working my Sherpa yarn around those double crochet stitches, and I've completed my hat. And I just love how soft and cozy this hat is. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today. Thanks so much for being with me. As always, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss a new video. Thanks everyone. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.